how would you go about starting to solve this system of equations? What would you decide to do first? So you might try to decide which variable you should eliminate, right? If we're going to do by elimination. And I heard y. Does anyone else agree with choosing y as the variable we should eliminate? Yes? Okay. So what would we do first? Combine the top and the bottom equations. Okay. 4x plus y plus 6z equals 7. And negative x minus y plus z equals negative 9. So if I combine those just as they are, I get 3x, well that's 0, right? And 7z and negative 2, right? You okay with that? Now what? Okay, we had to do another one, so which one do you want to do? Middle and bottom? Okay, what would we have to do though? Multiply the bottom one by 3. Okay, so here's the middle one. 3x plus 3y plus 2z equals 17. And then here's the bottom one multiplied by a 3. Negative 3x minus 3y plus 3z equals negative 27. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Why is it so nice? X's and y's, right? We were only trying to cancel out y's, but we got rid of x's and y's. So when I end up with 5z equals negative 10, right? Divide both sides, good, by negative 5. Z equals? Negative, what? Oh, pardon me. Divide both sides by positive 5. Negative 10 divided by 5 is negative 2. Yes? Thank you for correcting me. I appreciate that. So z equals negative 2. What do I do with that negative 2? Where? Right here? Oh, right here. Oh, okay, right here. So if I take that and put it right there, what I get then is 3x plus 7 times negative 2 equals negative 2. Yep. 3x minus 14 equals negative 2. Add 14 to both sides. 3x equals 12, yes. Divide both sides by 3. X equals what? Oh, that's nice. Now plug it back in where? This one? Oh. Oh, this one. Okay. All right. Negative 4, because I already know what x is, right? Negative 4 minus y. I don't know y yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Plus z, so plus a negative 2 equals negative 9. So what is negative 4 and negative 2? Good. Negative 6. So if I add 6 to both sides, negative y equals negative 3. Divide by negative 1, so y equals 3. So what is my answer? 4, 3, negative 2. Are we sure? We should check, right? Now, typically, the only time you're not really sure is when you get answers like negative 5/7 and stuff like that, right? Okay. Typically, if you get nice, pretty answers, you just go on and you forget to plug them in, but please don't forget to do that. 16 plus 3. 19 minus 12. 7 equals 7? Okay, we're good on that one. 12 plus 9. 21 minus 4. 17. 17, okay, good, we're good. Negative 4 minus 3. Negative 7 minus 2. Negative 9, are we good? So we're sure that this is the right answer? Because I've checked it. Okay? Are you ready to be upset? Okay. There's a faster way. You cannot flip the desks. No, you cannot flip the desks. Okay? There's a faster way. Okay? Can I show you? I know at least 2 ways on the calculator. I'm going to show you one of them today, and we'll talk about another one tomorrow. Okay? First of all, turn your calculator on. That's always an important step. Okay? Turn your calculator on. If you don't have a blank page, then go to Home and start a new document. No, we don't want to keep the old one, and we want a calculator. Okay? When I press Menu, these are my options. Okay? And before we go on, we're going to take a couple more notes. Before we go on, we need to talk about Matrix. Not the movie. The movie's something different. It is a good movie. All 3 of them, or 8 of them, or however many there are. Okay? It is a good movie. I agree with that. But we need to talk about what a matrix is. Okay? Matrix. A matrix is a rectangular array of numbers. What? A rectangular array of numbers. If you have 1, it's a matrix. If you have multiple, it is matrices. We don't say matrices. I mean, I guess you could, but it's not right. Okay? Matrices. So I can actually create a matrix from this system of equations. I'm going to create it, and I want you to tell me how I created it. Okay? Here's the first line of the matrix. 4, 1, 6, 7. Where did that come from? The first equation. What did I write down in the first equation? Just the numbers, right? Just the coefficients. I didn't copy down an x or a y or z. I didn't copy down any plus or minus signs. Well, I kind of did, right? I had to keep the sign with the number that it was with, but I didn't write 4 plus 1 plus 6. I certainly didn't write an equal sign, did I? Okay. So the next line would be what then? Do you know already? 3, 3, 2, 17. The last line can be tricky if you let it. Don't let it be. What is it? -1, -1, 1, -9. Is everybody okay with that? Yep. Now, to make it a matrix, it kind of has these like little bars around it. That's like the matrix home. That's the house. Or the school, yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're cooking. Yeah. Welcome to my world. Every single day they cook. Every single day I get to smell what they cook. Because it's in the air. The door's not going to stop the food smell. Okay. So now going back to my calculator. If I choose matrix, several things happen. Another menu pops up. And we want to create a matrix first. We just want to get used to that. Okay? Well, it tells us create, and then it has us choose between all these things. We just want a matrix. So I can either press enter or the number that's associated with that, and that's number 1. Okay? Now, look back at the matrix that we created just a minute ago. How many rows does this matrix have? It has 3 rows. So I'm going to delete, press 3, and then hit tab. If you use the up and down arrows, it changes the numbers up and down. It doesn't move where the cursor is. Okay? How many columns does this matrix have? 4 columns, and then hit tab to get to OK, and press enter. The best way to know if you got it right is to look at it. Is this the same shape as this? Yeah, okay. Now, you can use the arrows here. I typically use the tab because it goes right to the next one I need. 4 tab, 1 tab, 6 tab, 7 tab, and so on, all the way through the problem. You okay so far? You got yours entered? Now I'm going to go ahead and press enter at this point. Okay? Except all that does is you told the calculator this is the matrix, and the calculator's like, okay. That's what it told you. All right, I got it. We haven't done anything with it yet. Okay? But now it's in the calculator. We're gonna get rid of this step when I show it to you next. I just want to make sure we knew how to create a matrix. Okay? We have to do something with the matrix now. Okay? Menu. Matrix again. This time, we're going to choose one of these actions down here. Okay? And the action that we're going to choose is reduced row echelon form. Now, for the record, I get the reduced, I get the row. I don't know what that word means, echelon. I know what upper echelon means. I don't think it really means the same thing here. Maybe it does and I'm dumb. Okay? It doesn't matter at this point. What you need to do is choose reduced row echelon form. Either arrow down and press it, or press the number 5 for reduced row echelon form. Now, does it say reduced row echelon form on your screen? Kind of, right? It's abbreviated. So maybe perchance, if it shows up on your test that it says, what does RREF mean? Are you going to know that it means reduced row echelon form? Good. Wink, wink, wink. Okay? Now, I need to take that action on that matrix. So I need to go up and get it. I'm going to arrow up so that that matrix is highlighted, and I'm going to press enter. Otherwise, I have to go back and create it again. Now, I'm going to zoom in. Don't do anything to yours yet, okay? If you have, don't look at it. Okay? Just look up at the screen for a second, please. I'm going to press enter. And I want you to look back to what we got as our answer, 4, 3, negative 2, and then I want you to look right here. I know your looks are so evil at me right now. I get it. Okay? Here's some things that you need to know. Not only do you need to know them, you must know them to get these right. Okay? First of all, reduced row echelon form. Look at how those numbers are arranged. Do you see the diagonal of 1s? If that is not a diagonal of 1s, guess what your answer is? Either no solution or all solutions. Okay? We'll talk about that a little later when we kind of get up into there. Right now, for today, if that is not all 1s in that diagonal, it's no solution. I will teach you the difference though, just not today. Okay? This diagonal must be 1s, and the other numbers must be what? 0. If that's true, how do you figure out your answer? Well, you're going to know. Like, you're not going to just have to guess. You're going to know. This is what it looks like. 1, 0, 0, 4, 0, 1, 0, 3, 0, 0, 1, negative 2. That's what the answer matrix looks like, right? Where did these numbers come from to begin with? From the problem, right? What if I converted it back into a problem? It would say 1x plus 0y plus 0z equals 4. But 0y and 0z, yeah, we don't care about them, right? So what this actually says is x equals 4. 0x plus 1y plus 0z equals 3. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Y equals 3. 0x plus 0y plus 1z equals negative 2. Z equals negative 2. My answer then is 4, 3, negative 2. You can give me hateful looks all you want. You know I have to teach you how to do it like mathematically before I can show you in the calculator. Okay? Besides that, not only do I have to, I want to. Are you always going to have these calculators at your disposal? No. I know that you always have this calculator at your disposal, right? Can this calculator do matrices? No. It cannot. Okay? This calculator cannot do matrices, so even though you have your phone, I want you to know how to do elimination and substitution. Besides all of that, your TEKs tell us that we have to teach you elimination substitution. So I did, like I was told. Okay? But it also says elimination substitution and with technology. So that's why we get to do what we can do today. Okay? Do I need to do like 17 more examples of these for you? Can you handle going from the equation to the matrix that you enter, from the matrix you enter to the answer matrix, and then to the answer? These are the 4 things I need to as work on your paper. Write the problem, write the entry matrix, write the answer matrix, and write your answer. If this diagonal is not ones, this is not the answer. It doesn't matter what numbers are over there. Check this diagonal. That is reduced row echelon form if this diagonal is ones. Okay? Any questions about this?